Hey guys, what's up? This is JBaller88 for CardRunners.com. I'm making a 2-4 and 3-6 video right now, a live video. Here I'm just going to steal. He's kind of loose passive, that's fine. We just played a hand here where we 3-bet the guy, same guy, ace-9 suited, button versus cutoff, and we check back a 7-7x board, and then we went ahead and bet 10 turn half pot, and overbet a queen river. Flush draw missed. Here we are probably just going to check given our image, last few hands. Went ahead and c-bet here against this guy. Probably just going to go ahead and probably check raise him. I don't think he has a super strong hand. Think he probably has some 5s, some 9s, but not a lot of hands want to stack off. Doesn't really matter what we're repping. Just gotta find this hand so I can show you guys. Probably should use the hold indicator replayer. Just checking and folding here. So here, just gonna make it probably about 142, might even be a little big. How about 139? Doing this because we have an open ender and because we think his range is fairly wide. Here we return a gutter, but we're just going to check. And here he calls, we're just going to go ahead and jam the river. I think he calls a lot of parent straight draws. I think giving off a 9 fairly often by the river, so I think it's just a good jam. Here we're probably just going to check give up. So folds. I think he had something like a 5-6, 5-7, maybe a 4-5. I guess 4-5 is 2 pair. Something like a pair straight draw, possibly a 9, but sometimes Bovada just repping nuts is the right thing to do. I would normally 3-bet this pretty frequently. I think calling might be reasonable actually. It's not that great given the deepness. I'm probably just going to fold it. I 3-bet this guy last orbit. Not sure if it was recorded on video, but he folded after he ISO'd somebody. So I'm just going to stay out of that because I don't want to get into a war where I have to 5-bet shove a little bit deeper. It's probably best to just avoid those situations a lot of times on Bovada. We are just going to go ahead and c-bet here. Seem to fold pretty often to c-bets and 2 barrels, so we're just going to go ahead and bet 30. It's the same guy we 3-bet. Check calling is reasonable, check raising is reasonable, but c-betting is probably best. He's calling super wide. Calls with 10-9 off last time, so he's pretty much playing pretty straightforward, so we should definitely keep 3-betting this guy in position, or out of position even, just because he plays his hand as his hand. And there's a poster here, so if he checks and this guy limps or if anything happens, we're definitely ISOing him. Definitely going to 3-bet this guy again if he opens. I don't think he's going to 4-bet bluff us, so we can easily fold the 4-bets. Here, just going to make it 31. Make sure you take it down. Even though this guy is short, I think it's just fine. All you want to do is take down this $19 or $21 or whatever it is. Or take down with the c-bet. Just hope he's not one of those guys that post shoves, like those crazy gambler types, but even if he is, it's good for us because he's probably going to give his money to us regardless. So take it down there. There's plenty of dead money to be made in Bovada. Just got to find your spots. So I'm just going to fold the 5-7 off here. Do 7, just going to fold there.